going on, guys? I want to make a video and show you guys this new piece of gear I got. I thought it was pretty cool, especially for the price that I got it for. It is a clone of a Neve preamp and it's got an EQ section. The Alctron MP73EQV2. This is starting to sound like a project I started 6 months ago. The coolest part about it is that compared to like the Warm Audio or the Heritage Audio stuff out there, it's under $400. Which is insane. So a little bit about the unit itself. It's the Pre-73 clone. When you get to the EQ section, it's got a high, mid, and a low with frequency selectors on the mid and high. That's wrong. So when you move on to the EQ section, it's got a high pass, it's got a mid with a frequency selector, it's got a low with a frequency selector, and then it's got a low roll off. Then when it gets to inputs and outputs, it's actually got individual knobs for input and output separately. On the back, it's got a mic in, line in, and then an output. And then finally, you got the option to take the EQ out and then switch the phase. So I thought even if it was a complete piece of junk, it was worth picking up and trying to see if it can give good color, if it sounds okay, even if it's not an exact clone of a Neve. What does it really sound like?
I'm sorry regarding those stupid things I said, but what was expected when I'm always in my head? Now tell me the truth, love, would you love me any less if I was always, 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 always in my head? I'm sorry regarding those stupid things I said, but what was expected when I'm always in my head? Now tell me the truth, love, would you love me any less if I was always, 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 always in my head? I'm sorry regarding those stupid things I said, but what was expected when I'm always in my head? Now tell me the truth, love, would you love me any less if I was always, 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 always in my head? I'm sorry regarding those stupid things I said, but what was expected when I'm always in my head? Now tell me the truth, love, would you love me any less if I was always, 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 always in my head?
So overall, I think it's a pretty good unit. For under $400 to be able to get something that may or may not sound exactly like a Neve, but at least add good color to your channel, give you the option to EQ things on the run, roll off your bass if you need, or in general, just kind of give you some knobs to be able to play with. Pretty good unit. I may in the future ship this thing off to get some of the parts switched out, because the only thing to me is it did sound like it might have been a little bit noisy. End of the day, this thing doesn't suck. It's pretty cool. So if you are interested in one of these, there's not a whole lot of options. I was able to find it on Reverb for the few units that are sold at a time, or you can buy it directly from AliExpress. If you have any specific questions about the unit that I didn't cover well, first off, know that I'm not the world's greatest music producer, and I'm actually just a guy who likes to write music and wanted to find cheaper options to be able to record music. But I will try my best to answer your questions. If you like this video, let me know. I'll try to make some more.